This is on the Blaze Media. These guys actually do a lot of good stuff. They promote a lot of cool things. This is the Macon Man that was discovered in a woman's car. It's a video. I'm not going to play the whole thing. I'm going to skip through it a little bit and get the key points of it. The juiciest tidbits are at the bottom end of it. Obviously, there was something a little wrong with this guy. He was a little touched. There was something wrong with his head. And he was out partying, so probably drugs were involved. But it is just a scary, creepy, funny, hilarious thing that happened. And here we go.
Why are you in my trunk, and are you naked?
Yeah.
What?
Are you naked?
It's a rite of passage.
To be... how did you get in there?
I'm the son of the Pope.
What the
What the fuck?
We'd appreciate that.
Yeah, we really appreciate that.
So it starts Saturday evening. I had left my doors unlocked because I live in a safe neighborhood. I didn't really think anything of it. And then the next morning, I went outside to start my car.
No one's ever
and there
safe
was
anymore.
mud all over my seat. And I was like, what happened? I'm like standing here in the fucking rain right now, so because my seats were soaking wet with me and not knowing he was there. I don't use my trunk at all. So Tuesday morning rolls around and I get in my car and it's like nice and dehumidified, but it smelled a little bit weird, but I didn't really think anything of it. So I got to work and worked through the whole day. And then I was leaving work, so I unlocked my car and I reached across and I hear, hey, and I look and there's a face staring at me. And he's
hey,
can you let
going?
me out? And I pulled out my phone and I started recording because I thought someone was messing with me. Why are you in my trunk, and are you naked?
Yeah.
What?
It's a rite of passage.
To be... how did you get in there?
I'm the son of the Pope.
What the trunk. I just locked the door. He was my back seat's bent down and he's naked. And I was I locked the door and I don't know what the I opened it. I guess this is the f***ing guy. Look at my back seat.
Okay, call the cops.
Okay. And that's when I realized that my doors have been locked for 3 days and that there's no other way this guy had.
Imagine being in someone's trunk for 3 frickin' days in a small confined space, no food, water, or anywhere to defecate. Oh, Jesus Christ! Oh my God. Let's skip to the bottom where they get to the arrest. The guy actually cooperates with the police and everything, and they find out that there's a mental condition and everything.
I guess he has a couple mental issues, but he'd also been out partying that night. But there's no way he could have gotten out because since my car is Japanese, they don't have the little trunk release on it. It's he locked himself in there. He'd come to work with me twice. My neighbor sent me footage of him getting into my car door Saturday night, but it didn't catch him getting into the trunk. But you can only he didn't have my keys. So you can only pop the trunk release and climb in, and then he closed it on himself. That is the only logical explanation. So when he popped out of the trunk, he said his name to the cops, and they were like, this is our missing guy. So he had been reported missing on Saturday. So I found a missing person. And then I had a bunch of people messaging me since it's a pretty small town, and they were like, he's okay now, he was severely dehydrated and he's getting help, so he's doing good now from what I've heard, which is excellent news. Had a decent amount of people messaging me and just thank me for being very chill with him, and I'm really thankful that the cops were really nice. Anywhere if we were in
No, it's an insane story, but can you imagine? Just imagine how bad that could have been. I'm so happy that that wasn't the case and it wasn't some cynical thing happening. This guy could have hurt her at any given moment if it was another vehicle and he actually had those intentions. It's just a scary realization of no matter how safe the community is that you live in, you never really know the kind of people that are around you until stuff like this actually happens. Now, thankfully, he wasn't some Ted Bundy kind of person, and he was just, kind of having an episode. Very, very bad time. If you like this kind of crap, go ahead, like, share, and subscribe to everywhere that you're seeing this. I got it on most podcast platforms. I'm on YouTube and Rumble. Follow the Facebook page because I want to know where you stand on all these issues. That's a good way to be able to contact and actually share your opinion on things. I actually welcome it. I encourage it. I want it. I want to know where everybody stands on all the things that I talk about. I have a point of view. It's pretty clear. I read the middle of the road on a lot of things because I can see sides, like points from both sides, but I'm pretty dead set on where I stand on things, and I'm pretty obvious about it. Like, I don't have any problem letting anybody know anything about where I put my foot down on whatever I'm talking about and where I stand on it all. But whether you're with me or against me or agree or disagree, I want to know. So I have a Facebook page, and I post all the same content right there. And it's a great place where in the comments and public posts and whatever, we can have an open and civil discussion about what you agree or disagree with and what your thoughts were or how you would approach something.